Hi friends, MD Vegan. I make a chia pudding today and a chocolate chia pudding. That means I have cacao powder and coconut milk and chia seeds and some seasonings. One after the other. Well, the first thing I have to do is I have to blend the coconut milk, and this is just my choice today. You can have almond milk or other nut milks, whatever you like. How to make coconut milk is a special high fat milk. That means it's good for breakfast, for example, keeps for a while. You can make that with a coconut. Have 1 liter milk from one coconut. How to make it, you can find it linked under this video. It's pretty simple. Yes, just filter it through a nut milk bag after blending and peeling and so. Very easy. Once you're used to it, it's easy. But you can take any kind of nut milk in general. So I did use a blender because I want to have it everything, all the ingredients pretty even. And for the measurements today, I have here a cup measurement. That's my usual measurement, 1 cup. Usually I do it without measurements. I do it just according to my feeling, to my intuition, as I have some experience. But if you want to be precise with the chia seeds, I have 1 cup. So I fill the coconut milk into the cup. 1 more, 2 cups. 2 cups are almost half a liter. Not quite, but almost. So this is the base. And I have to know if I want to make a chia pudding. I show you the chia seeds here. These are white chia seeds, you can see. There are also black chia seeds that are nutrient-wise pretty much similar. You can take both kinds. I tell you more about it later. Now I go back to the cacao I make now, and for the chia seeds, as it soaks up a lot of water and gels up, that's an important property of the chia seeds. It is very well for puddings, for puddings and creams and so, because it takes the water and keeps it into a gel. So, but the other thing is that it tastes almost neutral. So it's a very thin flavor. So if you want to make it nice, you have to season it. And the first seasoning today, from not talking about the coconut milk, which also has a certain flavor, I take dates, and I have here 10 dates. They are pitted and not large, small, medium, small dates. You can take other kinds of dates, and if they are a little bit firmer and dry, you can blend it a little bit longer or soak it in advance as you like. But that's the first thing I put in the dates. And I have other seasonings, always with regard to the chia pudding, that needs to be seasoned orderly, otherwise it doesn't taste like anything. So I have here cinnamon, and that is a tablespoon, and I have cardamom, that's a kind of pepper flavor. It's not pepper, it's cardamom, it's very healthy, it's for the stomach, very healthy, for the digestion, very super food. And chili. This is only a small amount of bird's eye chili, because bird's eye chili is in the medium range. That is in the chili world pretty high. It's very hot, so I don't need a lot, just a little bit. And the cardamom too, it's a strong flavor, almost like pepper. I also need only a little bit, so pinch, I would say, a little bit more. The cinnamon though can be used in abundance. So I have a tablespoon here, so that's okay. So I put 3 spices in, the dates, the sweetener, and then the cinnamon, the chili, and the cardamom. All classical spices for sweet desserts, or in this case a breakfast. Well, you can also take it as dessert. And of course now, the main ingredient here is the cacao powder. And I have, for my amount of coconut milk and chia seeds, I have 2 tablespoons of cacao. Okay. Cacao powder, all goes in, and I'll blend. Blender dance. sounds even, and that means it's pretty smooth, I guess. Yeah, it looks good. I will taste it to make sure I have the right flavor, the right seasoning. Yeah, that's very good. Well, I could use a little bit more of chili. I have a little bit more of chili here, the bird's eye chili. Show you, this is my container with chili. I put it into the hand. Oops, that's too much. That's way too much. That wouldn't work, so I have to put it back here like this. Another pinch here. And the cardamom, yes, I will leave it at that. It's enough. So a little bit more chili, that will be okay. Sweet is okay, not too sweet, very good. 10 dates, nice for half a liter or 2 cups. Should be it. Taste it again. Yeah, that's better. I can taste everything. Cinnamon, very nice and round. The chili, a little bit in the background, also nice, not too aggressive, but it is there. Perfect. So now I have a big bowl here and a spoon. And first I put the coconut milk and the cacao into the bowl. I show you what the cacao looks like, so you can better imagine what it is. You see it is runny, it's creamy. Yeah. I have here. And now I put the chia pudding in. So this is about 2 cups, I remember. And these are 4 tablespoons of chia seeds. Show you again. I repeat, this is the white chia seed, but you can take the black chia seed as well, no problem. The first qualities I was talking about, here I stir the milk, or the pudding, and now I slowly pour the chia seeds in, like this. That's important that I have the liquid first and the chia seeds second. I pour the chia seeds in the liquid, not the other way around. Otherwise, I might add up lumps. But anyway, with the chia seeds, it's not too difficult, because if you stir a little bit, you can always dissolve any lumps that are building. Other ingredients like flour or so, meal, is more difficult to get it really nice and runny and even. But with the chia seeds it's easier, but it's still the best way always to put the chia seeds into the liquid, not the other way around. That's why I do it here. And it has to sit now for a while for everything to gel up, so the chia seed can soak the liquid up and build the pudding. And I will do that, maybe I take 4 hours or so to have a real nice pudding texture. And I will put that into into glasses, yeah, to make it easy. It already begins to soak up, yeah. Already beginning. And I have here 2 glasses here, like this. Yeah, you can take any kind of glass with a lid on top. So in order to close it, and I will put it here into the glasses. I will have 2 even portions here, like this. Oops. Yeah. And then it goes into the fridge and will sit overnight or for 4 hours. It's really nice texture then. And then I will enjoy my breakfast. And it's a perfect breakfast or a dessert. And I can also use it together with fruit. I can put maybe pomegranate seeds or raspberries on top, whatever you like, or bananas or what. It's very nice and healthy. And it has a lot of protein. That's now the nutritional values of the chia seeds. They are super healthy. Not only the gel is important, because the gel, like in other plants, they can bring the heavy metals out of the system. The body usually tends to take the heavy metals and keep it. It's very hard for many bodies to get rid of the heavy metals, and they are everywhere now, and it tends to keep it. And the chia seeds, or the gel, like in flax seeds for example, or others, they can wash it out. So the gel takes on the heavy metals, and washes it out of the body. That's important for the gel, and there are other highly important nutrients in the chia seeds. For example, they are full of protein. A lot of protein, more than many other foods, more than in cereals or soy or so. Chia seeds super high in protein, and minerals are in there, so they are very, very healthy for us and can be a very nice base for a day to start. A chia seed is a staple in South America, in Peru for example. We have it from there. They eat it every day, so you have absolutely no concern if you want to eat chia seeds with regard to health. For other reasons, we may prefer local foods, but that's up to you, I guess. Most important that we are vegan. That avoids most of the ecological footprint, and the other things are pretty much up to you. But do what you can. I do what I can. Hey, I waited for a couple of hours, though I didn't wait for 4 hours, but for 2 hours. And, well, I could have eaten the pudding here, the chocolate chia pudding, after 20 minutes or half an hour. But to make it really nice, I waited now for 2 hours, and you will see it works. So I put it into the refrigerator, and this is what it looks like after 2 hours. You see, it's firm. Whoops. And that's all I need. Chia pudding with chocolate. And I will now prepare it to serve as a dessert or as a breakfast. I have a little glass here, and I will top something on top. Put something on top. So I put the chia pudding. You'll see what it looks like. Here, chia pudding. One portion. And I have cherries and bananas. Frozen cherries, I admit, but they are super delicious, and they are frozen and very inexpensive all through the year. Bananas are always fresh. More or less. We are not living in a banana country, but So bananas and cherries are a wonderful combination with chia chocolate pudding, whereas other berries, I had my doubts. I tried it with raspberries, for example. I thought raspberries might be great. And then the bitter flavor, the bitter bite of the raspberry seeds and together with the chia seeds came out in the chocolate. It didn't work at all. So I went back from the raspberries, but I remembered that cherries are perfect with chocolate, always. And also there's a little bit chili in this pudding, and the chili is also classic with cherry. And that must be for some reason that cherries are so great together with chocolate. If it's perfect for this pudding. And now I will put some bananas on top and some cherries, and to enjoy it. And if you would prefer your cherries thawed, you can also let them thaw for a while. I like it a little bit cold. Ice cream a little bit. That's also very nice. So I don't thaw my cherries. They can also sit for a moment. Doesn't really matter. And this is what I have right now for a dessert or a breakfast. See, they're beautiful. Chocolate chia pudding with cherries and bananas on top. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching again. And well, if you like, thumbs up, or even more, subscribe. I'm leaving on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day. And see you on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter.